So would you say it's pretty normal for kids to have tantrums?
Absolutely, it's a normal behavior. It's a normal developmental behavior.
So why do tantrums happen in young kids?
Tantrums typically happen when a child is having difficulty expressing their feelings, their wants, their desires, or the things that are upsetting them. And it's just their emotions are not fully developed yet, so their response is to throw a tantrum.
Okay. Now, what about, would you say it's normal for them to outgrow tantrums? Because we always hear the term terrible twos.
Right.
And is that a thing, or is that just something that parents say to make themselves feel better?
Right. Well, terrible twos are a real thing because between ages 2 and 3 is when the child starts to develop their verbal skills and they're able to express themselves a little bit more than they were before.
Right.
And so they know enough to know what's going on. They're able to tell you that they're upset by it, but they can't really articulate the way they should. So emotionally, they're still quite young. And so this is the time where they're trying to express themselves, but they don't really know how, and they throw a tantrum. Also, this is the time where they're pushing boundaries and they want to see how far they can push the boundaries with their parents.
So what's normal in a tantrum? Let's before we go a little further, are we talking throwing yourself on the floor crying, or are we talking throwing things? What are we talking about?
Hopefully not throwing things. A typical tantrum would, be crying out loud, expressing that they're upset, maybe throwing themselves on the ground, or attempting to hurt themselves, but not truly hurt themselves. They try to hurt themselves to get our attention and to get our sympathy.
Right.
Usually, when it really does hurt, they'll stop.
Right.
So usually trying to hurt themselves, it shouldn't include hitting the parent or hitting someone else, but they definitely want to do something that they know will hurt you.
Right.